Ode, the boss man was pretty happy about your performance. He was speaking with us just now, and I saw that he just kind of had a small sidebar with you. Anything you could say about the boss man message to you?
Yeah, he just said, I guess Connor used to do the same thing. He used to, he loves when people talk shit and back it up. I've always, it's for me, it's not, I don't really consider it talking shit. I just believe in myself so heavily, in God. So I get the gift, and I just go out there and use the gift that I was given since a child. I had this dream. So, Dana said, keep on doing what I'm doing, and I'll be on the upswing, and that's what I'm gonna do.
You came in saying, I know they're looking for another Connor, another John Jones. I mean, those are bold claims. I mean, are you concerned at all that you put a target on your back right away? People are going to, whether it be other fighters in the division or fans, are going to turn against you for that?
No weapons formed against me shall prosper, man.
Fair enough. How did you feel about your performance there? Did you think it was enough?
Oh yeah, I did. You know what I mean? There was a moment where I kind of hesitated on the guillotine. It wasn't, my arm wasn't synced in deep enough for the guillotine, so I gave up that takedown. When I gave it up, I was like, oh, I'll just sub off my back then. So it's all a confidence thing, man. You truly believe that you can win anywhere. So when I gave the guillotine up, I couldn't get my arm out, and then he was able to get the takedown, and I was just like, well, I'll just sub him from my back.
What type of fighter are you? I mean, you showed some flash on the feet, and then you got it done slick on the ground. I mean, what kind of fighter are you?
Let's see. I'm a college wrestler, a stand-up mixed martial arts, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu. I'd say I'm an all-around fighter, man. I'm just a warrior, man. I'm just a warrior, man. It's just simple, you know what I mean? Like, I consider myself not a fighter, but a martial artist. I try to be an art in every single position. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. You got the gold comps today. What's the next step? Are you looking at a date on the calendar, an opponent? How do you want to make your UFC debut?
The next step for me is, I feel that a lot of people, when they get here, it's like, oh man, I've made it. For me, I haven't made it yet, so I'm going back home and I'm going right to work because I know that I haven't made it yet. And for the kids in my school, I want them to see a person can come from nothing and make something out of nothing. And so that they will have no excuse. When I tell them to do something in class, they'll have no excuse, absolutely zero excuse for not being able to live up to their expectation. Because I'm gonna go back home and train for whenever I get that call. You know what I mean? If I get a call in a month from now, I want to be ready. A month from now, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I didn't make it yet. This is just a taste for what I want to accomplish.
Will you keep the job during your UFC career?
Oh, most definitely. I'll definitely keep the job. Those kids, people ask me that. Believe it or not, I need them a lot of times more than they need me. It's all about balance. You know what I mean? In life, we all need balance. Fighting it's a rough sport, and it's a lot of emotional ups and downs. And when I go to the school and I see them kids, man, it just resets me, and it's a beautiful thing, man. They make me so happy to be a fighter and to be working in the school. And it's like I would never turn my back on them, and I'll never leave them. You know what I mean? Because they made me who I am today. So I can't leave that. That's my thing. You know what I mean?
What grade are they in?
Fifth and sixth grade. Right now, I was first and second grade last year, but this year fifth and sixth grade. I'm actually an assistant teacher, but this year I taught math. So I was teaching math the half of the year this year, and actually we made a huge improvement in our sixth grade math this year. So kudos to those guys, man. Kudos to them. I love them with my heart. With my heart. I really.
You said that you described yourself as a Picasso, but then I saw on your Twitter there's something about Jamaican sensation. Do you have a nickname?
Oh yeah, I am. Okay, so I am the Jamaican sensation. The reason why I say that I am the Picasso of MMA is because when people see combinations when they're fighting, they visualize like, all right, I'm about to throw a jab, a cross, and then a kick. For me, it doesn't come off that way. It just comes as like a brush stroke. You know what I mean? It's just one mirror image, and I see it all in one image. I don't, I'm able to react and just go and just see everything. I see things differently. It's like a game of chess, and I'm already checkmating before I'm sacrificing my pawn, if that makes any sense. So I see visual like Picasso. You know what I mean? I don't see things the same way as everyone sees the same thing. So that's why I say.
On that note of your striking and seeing things, was it a prep or is it more improv in there? Because Billy Rio came at you fast. It was a southpaw for southpaw match.
Yeah.
You threw a lot of guys off. But you seemed really comfortable behind the range really early in there.
Yeah, I think for me, just being calm and being patient sometimes and being fast. It's hard. It's hard to be calm and be fast. When you can master a controlled aggression, that's when you'll be a true martial artist. When you can able to be calm and be aggressive and fast at the same time, that's when you can be a true martial artist. And for me, I just trust my instinct. You know what I mean? I dial in on my instinct, and people like to have their hands up high. I like to have my hands low. Hands high is textbook, so I read the textbook. It's not for me. So I just like another reason why I say on the Picasso.
Ode, can you talk about what you saw to latch on that armbar? Because most of us in the crowd were shocked when the fight ended. Can you talk about what you saw and what made you go for it?
It wasn't really what I saw. It was more of a feel. Once again, being patient. He was really coming down, posturing up and coming down real hard. And I knew I would catch him maybe in the second. I eventually figured I would catch him. I just had to be patient because I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna catch him in a triangle, to be honest, because he was posturing up at one point and coming down with that arm. So I thought I would slide that triangle through, but I heard his coach yell, "Oh nope, watch out for that triangle." So I was like, all right, I gotta switch out to an armbar now. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about fighting, man. People game plan all the time, so they watch your film, right? They watch your film a lot. So when people watch your film, you can't go be a one-trick pony. You got to be good at. You got to be well versed in every submission. When a triangle don't work, go to an armbar. Armbar don't work, go to an omoplata. So I try to be well versed in case one thing doesn't work, go to something else, and eventually they should just give it to you. Thank you. Hey, thank you guys, man. I appreciate it.